Folks, everybody knows I love the hardworking men and women at the post office. Also, I love feel-good stories. That's why I had to get on this one as soon as I came across it.
Surveillance video helped solve a whodunit, but it couldn't solve the problem behind it, at least until 7 on Your Side got involved.
Why don't you mind your fucking business?
Now, this all began when an East Bay man arrived home to find somebody had crashed into his car, okay? He checked his Ring camera video. It showed a surprising culprit, the postman. 7 on Your Side, Stephanie Sierra has the investigation.
It was not someone you'd expect to hit your car and then flee the scene, but that's what happened here. And months later, this family is still trying to recoup their losses.
In all fairness, this could be a deep fake.
I just wanted to let you know something's wrong with the car. You know, the back is all smashed.
Brady Muir got the urgent call from his son. The family's VW Jetta was mysteriously damaged.
You know, at first I was hard on my kids because I was like, God, just tell me what you did.
His teenagers said they were not responsible. They'd gone to get burgers and returned safely.
They just needed some animal style.
Literally, we went to In-N-Out and then came home. So I was like, you know what, let's go through our Ring.
Brady scrolled through his Ring camera video.
And all of a sudden, I see the post office.
He was shocked at what he saw. The video shows a mail delivery truck with no driver inside, slowly rolling away from the curb.
And now watch how this postal worker makes things a little bit worse.
Driver runs back and jumps inside.
And all of a sudden, and then you hear a large bang. And then the Volkswagen moved 4 or 5 feet. And I'm like, holy cow. It was the post office. And I was just in complete disbelief.
Didn't even stop to wonder if the mailman was okay.
The driver backs up and slowly veers around the damaged car, then drives off.
Did we get a note? Did they ring our doorbell? Nope. Person got back in the car and just drove off. Just like nothing ever happened.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Brady contacted the local post office
Nothing
to make a
see
claim.
here.
An employee came and took pictures.
Well, I'm going to, turn this in. We'll get back to you.
However, no one did. Brady contacted the postmaster in Sacramento.
Okay, what you need to do is take the car to get 2 estimates, and then we'll get back to you.
Again, no one did. So he called back.
And he's like, to be honest with you, he goes, it's going to take anywhere from 6-9 months for us to get going on it. And I was like, yeah, that's not going to work.
It's my money and I need it now!
The damage seemed minimal, but the impact had actually bent the frame. The car was a total loss, and the insurance payout didn't cover the replacement cost. Brady had to settle for an older model.
That's when the reality hit.
He'd lost a perfectly good car, plus the insurance deductible, rental car costs, lost hours at work, all through no fault of his own. And months later, still no word from the U.S. Postal Service.
Your agent ran into our car, destroyed our car, and decided to drive off. It's on video, clear cut, and then nothing, crickets.
7 on Your Side asked why the U.S. Postal Service never responded to his claim. A spokesperson said it's all because Brady never filed Standard Form 95.
You gotta file Form 95. It's so standard. That's why it's called Standard Form 95.
He can't file a claim without it. Brady said no one told him that, so he quickly filed the form. But that was back in July. Still no word.
Here we are and getting ready to get to November and nothing.
So we
He is pretty observant. It is November.
contacted the Postal Service again. This time a spokesperson said his claim would be reviewed that very day. Brady would get a check in a few weeks and, quote, "We sincerely apologize and thank you for bringing this to our attention."
You see? Honest mistake. The standard form was filled out. The news got in touch with them. He's getting his check. And they even thanked the news for pointing it out to them.
But yeah, fingers crossed.
And in case you're wondering, USPS says the driver who caused that crash retired immediately after the incident.
Probably suffered some injuries. Little workman's comp. He's a federal worker. Gonna get that pension.
And Brady also tells us he filed a police report but did not pursue criminal charges in this case.
If you have a complaint about a federal agency, like a delayed claim in this case, let us know. We can help you sort it out.
They're on it.